Ferrari's entered the fray of electric vehicles because, up to now they've been making hybrids. So they say they want to launch 15 new models between 2023 and 2026.
Let's say goodbye to Ben. He's got to run. But George Mienie's here, the CEO of AutoTrader, and he's got some stuff to tell us. Bye, Ben. Hi, George.
Bye, everybody. Great weekend.
Cheers, Ben.
Cheers, Ben. How you doing, George? George, how you doing?
I think he's on mute.
There we go. I was on mute. I'm good, and you, Garreth?
Oh, good. Awesome, man. What's been happening? What can you tell us this Friday morning?
Well, Garreth, the first thing is that it has now become cheaper to ride a horse than to drive any car.
I knew it.
So, talk about staying true. Talk about staying true. We're going back in time. I love this show. This is a good one.
No, listen, this morning, George, there's a theme going on here. I mean, everything Tapelo and Ben and I were talking about before is about like the things that we could be doing better that our ancestors were doing. And it sounds to me like you've hit the nail on the head here with this horse thing. So the price of fuel is now so high that it's cheaper to actually buy and ride a horse.
Yep, and cheaper by more than 50%. So some crowd in the United States did a study, and it costs roughly around $5,000 to maintain a car, and about $1,000 for insurance, and then another $1,000. That's about $7,000 a year to run a car. Whereas it costs the average cost of a horse is anywhere between $500 and $2,000 per annum. So less than half the cost to ride a horse, and very dependent on hay prices.
You've just depressed me. You have just depressed me.
Don't you wish we still had horses instead of cars? Why do you say no?
I do. I'm not kidding.
All right. Sounds like Tapelo's in he's a bit of a delay here. All right. What else have you got for us, George?
And then, Garreth, there was a bear in Tennessee. So this bear, I'm going to send you the link there if you want a visual. This bear decided to open up a F-150 Ford, climb inside, and look for snacks. Now, the funny thing is this bear didn't destroy the car. He actually opened the car like a human being, got into the car, opened up the glove box, found a packet of M&Ms, took the packet, got out of the car, and then attempted to open the packet of M&Ms.
Are we sure it wasn't an M&M commercial?
These animals are getting smarter too, and we're starting to see that maybe they're evolving as fast as we are, and they're developing skills like opening the glove box, opening the door, getting in feet first. This is not the kind of behavior you might have seen 100 years ago. Maybe they are getting smarter.
They could be evolving just like we did, and getting to a stage where, who knows, one might answer you one day.
Hey man, or these could just be or maybe these could just be the signs, gentlemen. We need to really relook our positions on this world and look at going back a few steps. These are the times. Nature's literally saying, see us.
That seems to be the theme for this morning, but I'm just hoping that there isn't some animal in the future that will be riding us to work because it's cheaper than driving a vehicle. That wouldn't be good.
Uber horse, Uber horsepower.
Well, the good old piggyback, I suppose.
Yeah.
And then Ferrari has entered the...
Sorry, let me just throw this in quickly, Borge. Congo Chris says, I saw a pearl-wrapped Mustang GT yesterday, the ugliest thing I've ever seen. And I say that as a Stang fan. What do you have to say to that, George?
No, you know what? When people wrap their cars in weird and wonderful colors, it actually just absolutely buggers up the car and its original beauty. I mean, I don't know if you've seen that matte pink wrap that people do on their cars, or this like mustard yellow matte wrap that people, it looks like vomit.
It's terrible. Okay, that doesn't sound nice. I'll agree with you. You're a bit of a purist on that front. Sorry, you were saying something about Ferrari?
Yeah, so Ferrari's entered the fray of electric vehicles because, up to now they've been making hybrids. So they say they want to launch 15 new models between 2023 and 2026. So if you are a Ferrari fan, you can expect Ferrari to come out with some interesting electric cars from 2023 onwards. So, it's interesting that they're moving away from their hybrid strategy to electric cars.
Okay, well, that seems to be a trend all over the place, right?
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely it. Very true. I mean, for example, just to add on that, you obviously I can mention the car brand I'm associated to, right, Garreth?
Of course.
On the show. Yeah. So, I'm a global ambassador for Volvo, and been so for a couple of years now. And it's amazing, to add to what my brother there is saying, the electric car sales have gone up in the past month by 60%. So Volvo has sold more electric cars for the first time last month than your normal petrol or diesel. So there is a definite, like a true, like aggressive shift, which is interesting, man, because the world is headed there. I charge my vehicle. I've been charging my vehicle for 3 years. Weird concept, but the fact that I can charge my car for the same value or almost paying the same as it costs to charge a cell phone, maybe twice, and it's effortless, just a plug on the wall as I park, and having that that hybrid experience has really sort of changed the way I view things. Even when the petrol goes up, I'm like, it's horrible, but like I'm like, whew, at least I can just I can use a bit of electricity and balance it out, and it works. It's insane.
You are speaking You're speaking George's language here. He loves this.
It's fascinating, Garreth. I'm so traditional, Garreth. Like, I even forget to charge my car, and when I don't have enough money, I'm like, why didn't you charge a damn thing? But like, I'm getting there. I'm getting used to it now, and I promise you, this approach is sustainable, is sensible. It's just that obviously we are people and we are stuck in our ways.
And maybe we want to ride horses.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
What else you got for us, George?
And then finally, Garreth, I don't know if you've heard, Mercedes-Benz South Africa has recalled 13,159 cars sold between 2006 and 2019 due to possible brake failure concerns. So inside the one of the cylinder housings, there are bolts that potentially are rusting. And so if you have a Mercedes-Benz manufactured between 2006 and 2019, phone Mercedes-Benz or go onto their websites and go and have a look if you're one of those recalled.
That's a massive gap. That's a massive timeline. That's huge.
Yeah, and it is. I mean, these things happen. It's going to cost them some money, that's for sure.
Sure.
Damn. All right, well, gentlemen, I'm going to have to call us to order at the end of the show. It's already 8:00, and I appreciate both of your time. George, always good to see you. Thapelo, great to catch up, man. And I hope we get to see you in person soon. Keep doing the great work that you're doing.
Man.
Don't forget to catch Thapelo on a brand new series, which is called Pulse. It's on Showmax. It's a horror series. He has a leading role in that. You need to watch it. It's amazing. By all accounts, everybody's telling me it's a winner. And great to see you, dude. We'll catch up soon.
Much love, Cliff. Great to see you. Salute, my bro. And I can't wait to catch up with you soon. I'll send you some wine.
Cheers. Thank you. That would be very nice. Cheers, everybody. George.